Thank you for staying with us this morning. We have a very amazing show packed for you, and we're about to join somebody very special. Now, some of the most beautiful stories are born from the bond between humans and animals, and Farm Escapades is one of them. This new children's book tells the real-life story of Ruben Lambrechts, a Namibian farmer who is known worldwide for rescuing and raising orphaned wild animals on his family farm. Now, meet Cindy the baboon, the meerkats, Minky and Jerry, Betsy and Benny the warthogs, true characters whose antics and friendships fill these pages. These animals are not pets or kept in cages. They are free to roam and learn to thrive under Ruben's care. Today we are joined by Ruben himself to talk about how these heartfelt stories came together. Ruben, welcome to the show.
It's beautiful being here. It's such an honor.
I'm so happy to have you here as well. Now, you have been very well known in the world as somebody who helps animals that have been orphaned. What moved you to go into this space?
Well, I think it started with my parents who love animals so much. So that's where my love for nature and animals developed. But as the years went on, Cindy, my sister, she was the one that I first met. She's like a sister to me.
I love that.
So yeah, I think that's where it started.
Yes, that's so beautiful. And I know that Pieter helped you write the book. What do you think drew him to your story?
So he actually works for Huisgenoot, and that's where he first did an article about me. And that's how we got to know each other. And he have a big love for animals as well. And he always wanted to write the children's book with his mother. But unfortunately, she passed away just before the book came out. So I think she would have been so proud of him. But yeah, he's a big animal lover himself.
Oh, that's amazing. And I'm sure that wherever she is, she truly is proud already.
She will be proud.
Oh, now you've made it very clear that you have a favorite. You've already mentioned Cindy, so I'm sure Cindy the baboon is amongst your favorites. But can you speak on any of the other characters in the book that just really resonates with you?
Yeah. I think Minky the meerkat, she's a little chubby meerkat. She's so cute, like everybody just adores her. And she loves belly scratches, so she would just lay back and be lazy most of the time, and I can resonate with that sometimes. But yeah, then Betsy the warthog, she's such a cute little warthog, and she also loves scratches, so they all love attention. They just crave some love like most of us do.
That is so amazing. I think the point about the meerkats as well is the most interesting, because I always used to imagine meerkats as tall, slender animals. And I went to the zoo for the first time this weekend, and I saw that they actually can be chubby, which was crazy for me to see.
Well, Minky is a bit overweight. She begs for food sometimes, but normally they are quite slim. So we have to check her figures. She has to go on a diet.
Now, I'm sure that writing for children takes a very special skill, because you're trying to relay an important message. You're trying to teach a lesson, but you're also trying to do it in language that children will understand as well.
Yeah.
How do you think Pieter found that balance of, I wanted to teach something, but I also wanted to be friendly to children?
Yeah, like I've spoken to him, and he said it was quite a difficult task. It's his first children's book. So you have to always think how a child would understand it. So you can't just speak what your mind says. So the important message through this book was to let humans know the value of animals and how we should appreciate them, but still respect them, because after all, they are wild animals. They can't be kept as pets. And through it all, he also gave some interesting facts about the animals, which is nice for kids. And I honestly think it's not just for kids. I think adults will also enjoy reading this book. So, yeah, but it was quite a difficult task to write it, he said.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do it.
I'm glad that you speak on that. You said it so many times, like, no, I didn't write it myself. But luckily you had somebody that was passionate about it as well. And I love that kids can learn but explore and see beautiful pictures at the same time.
Exactly, yeah.
Amazing. And now, what do you hope that children and parents are going to learn? Like you said, this book is definitely for parents as well. They get to read it before their kids do. But what are you hoping that takeaway message is really going to be?
I think if I sum it up, these animals are all so different, the meerkats, mongoose, warthog, the baboon, but somehow they just get along and they gel and they make a one big family. And I think if us as humans could be like that, see past the differences, get to respect and understand each other, that will make us live in a much better world than what we sometimes do. So it's just to bring a bit of light in the world, make people smile and appreciate us, the people around us.
I love that. I especially love the disclaimer you made about the fact that they are wild animals at the end of the day. How important is it to actually remind people that they are wild, they will have instincts?
Well, it's very important because obviously, Minky, those animals are cute, and then people want to take them out of nature just to keep in a house.
Because they're adorable, yes.
So in the book also you'll see there's, even in Russia, places like this, there's meerkats. So people on the black market somehow capture them, sell them, and then they sit in a building, just see snow outside, which is not natural. So it's important for me to let people understand that's not how it's supposed to be, and they need to have wild, open, free spaces, freedom and not a life of captivity.
I love that because it leads me perfectly to my next question as well. Why do you think it's important for us to tell African wildlife stories in the African context? Because I think anytime we see African stories, it's written by somebody in the US.
I think we as people in Africa have to really understand these animals and the ecosystems, the habitat, and how important it is to conservation, to let these animals live a future long in the future to come, and for our children's generations to see these animals. So I live very close to them, but I understand it's not that normal to be that close to animals, but I think it's very important that our next generations will still be able to see these animals thrive in nature.
Oh, thank you so much for your gems for your drops of gems, rather, Ruben. It's been
pleasure.
fantastic this morning.
Thank you so much.
Farm Escapades is a reminder that compassion across all species and that second chances can be wild, beautiful, and real. You can find the book wherever local titles from Jonathan Ball are sold. Up next, we'll share where you can follow Ruben's incredible animal family online. Carissa, what's happening over that side in Cape Town?